Hey guys, all right. What I think we're going to do is I have caught a really bad case of the bro nation. So I will blame this all on them. No, watching Ruble Twillions? Ruble Trillions Tivoli episode, particularly episode 7. I am just hard up right now to start building on a realistic zoo. I just think I've kind of done everything that we set out to do here. Essentially, remember this kind of just started out as a big, kind of like experimental zoo. When the game first came out on the 5th, we were just kind of trying to see what we could make happen and learn the game, learn the exhibits, learn what we think we could make look good, what doesn't look good, what works together, different combinations. And I think we have did that. I think I am ready to just go ahead and put this on the workshop and move on. And this can just forever be our really, really cool first test zoo. It's because, like I said, I just have so many realistic ideas flowing, and compound that with, don't just blame it all on Ruble Trillions. Blame it also on my trip to Knoxville the day after Christmas. You can check out that video. That has really hit me up with the realism bug all of a sudden. And one thing I think we're really going to have to get used to with me taking the realistic route is these exhibits cannot be this big in that zoo. As far as Knoxville goes and stuff, I think that is going to be one of the funner parts of it. Is just trying to design with a realistic space in mind, realistic budget. Of what real zoos can make happen, and not really, essentially do this, what I've been doing, what I've called it before, like a Animal Kingdom on steroids type budget. I really want to try my hands at a parking lot, backstage areas, like we said, realistic type zoos. Just zoo layouts, exhibits, enclosures, all of that. And I think I want to do it with a Zoo Knoxville type of twist, maybe do a Zoo Knoxville type of layout, and just see what we can make happen. I think what we'll do is I might start it out kind of like I did with Disney World in Planet Coaster, whereas I'm not like totally trying to copy Zoo Knoxville per se, like a one-to-one copy, but I'm just going to take elements of it and try to run with it. Like I really love their entrance and information and souvenir center. We might start with that, but we'll leave out like the Black Bear Falls at the entrance. I don't want to just totally copy it, but it's been on my mind so much the last week or so, and you can see I haven't even really built in this zoo much besides the really quick put together Gharial exhibit. So not to run through you guys with a bunch of excuses, but I think you guys know how this goes. Like, we've been in this park since day one, and I'm ready to just flex a different muscle. I want to try and see if I can create something for you guys more on that realistic Bro Nation, Mike Sheets, Mass Bandit, Beyond Drew, Ruble Trillions, Ricey, Suicide Up, Pond Shrimp, all of those guys, Carlos G, Zekin, Woody, all of my little weird realism buddies in that corner of the genre. I want to give that a try. So I think you guys will enjoy that, just seeing the realistic side of things. And like I said, I think we'll just go ahead and give it a shot. So let me know what you think down below. I know this is kind of a short video to kind of explain leaving the park, but I really think like once I'm done recording this, I'm going to go ahead and start looking through the biomes as far as if we want big mountains in the background. We're not going to do this like tropical, like South American type biome, jungle type deal in that one. I really want to go like probably the more North American route. I'm thinking that's what we shall do. But we will see. I'm going to jump off there right now, and I think I'm going to start in the main area, parking lot, entrance building, and maybe either tomorrow or actually on New Year's, drop episode 1. And what I'll also do too, because I know that's really bugged coaster designer, a couple of you nerds, we've got to come up with a name for that park before we start it. Everybody has a name. Everybody that starts zoos name their zoos except me. I always just start them as like, well, we'll name it later. And then we get like 30 episodes in and the zoo is still like Protect Save December. So let's really get some character behind this new zoo and see if we can come up with a cool name and just something really for you guys to get behind and follow behind. And just like I said, try to get in here and enjoy this with me. So anyways, guys, I'm S. Dan Wolf. Thank you for stopping by and continuing with this series with me and having fun and following it through all of its different designs and just all of the fun we had with this park. And you can always experience it. It'll be on the workshop. It's on there now, but I'll get this last version let's see, it's December 30th, so that is probably won't come back and add any more in this. I'm done with it. It's ready to go. I've given you a pretty good fleshed out little zoo here, so we are moving on to some new adventures, and I hope you guys will join that adventure with me. I always appreciate you tagging along and commenting and just having fun and steering the direction of these little weird projects. If you didn't catch the theme park news on Sunday, don't forget about that. We started that back up. I'm going to try to do that at least every Sunday as long as there's, a substantial amount of news. We'll cover Disney, Dollywood, everything in between, Disneyland. So we'll just kind of keep that rolling. Also, don't forget to follow me on socials at SDanWolf at Twitter, or on Twitter, on Instagram at SDanWolf, just like the channel. And you can kind of keep up with all my little weird mischief between videos and even some of my personal stuff that I've got going on at home. So anyways, guys, I will jump on out of here. I'm going to go over here to this new park and try to spark something with this. So, I will catch you guys in that next video. Thank you. See you.